This entire Invoice generate an app. The form, the calculations, the PDF export was built by AI completely free with no API key and no subscription. In the next 4 minutes, I'll show you exactly how. We're using one tool for this whole build. Cline, a VS Code extension that turns any model into a full autonomous coding agent. It doesn't just chat, it actually creates files, writes code across your project, and runs terminal commands on its own. And right now, Cline is giving free access to DeepSeek V4 Flash through its own provider. That means no DeepSeek API key, no billing dashboard, no credit card, just a free Cline account. And you're coding with a genuinely capable model. Let's set it up. Open the Extensions tab in VS Code, search for Cline, and click Install. Once it's added, click the Cline icon in the sidebar. You'll see a Sign In button. Click that, and it opens a quick browser flow. Just use your email. No card required anywhere in this process. Once you're back in VS Code, you'll see you're signed in and ready to go. Now open Cline settings using the gear icon and set the provider to Cline. Open the model dropdown and select DeepSeek V4 Flash. That's the entire configuration. One dropdown, and you're running a free, fast, agent-capable coding model inside your editor. Let's put it to work with something practical, a real invoice generator app. It needs to let you add invoice line items, calculate totals automatically, and export everything as a downloadable PDF. I'll describe all of that in one prompt and let Cline handle the rest. Here's the prompt, plain English, no code. I hit send, and now Cline plans this out on its own. It decides it needs an HTML file for structure, a CSS file for styling, and a JavaScript file to handle the logic. Watch the file tree. These files are being created live, not pasted in. First, the HTML structure, the invoice form, the line item table, the total section. Then the CSS to make it look clean. Then the JavaScript that actually calculates quantity times price for every row and sums it all into a running total. For the PDF part, Cline decides on its own to pull in a lightweight library called JSPDF, runs the install command in the terminal, and wires it up to a download button, all without me touching the keyboard. And there it is. Task completed. One prompt, a few minutes of automated work, and a fully functional invoice app sitting in this folder. Time to actually test it. I'll open index.html in the browser and add a few line items, a design fee, some hours, a couple of extra charges. Notice the total updates instantly as I type, no page reload. Now the real test, I click Download PDF. And there it is, a clean, properly formatted invoice, saved straight to my Downloads folder. A full working app, built for free. No API key, no subscription. Subscribe for more free AI coding builds like this one. See you next time.